fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're here in Sevilla, Spain. Today what I want to do is give you some advice and some day trips you can take from here in Sevilla, because honestly, so many people come to Sevilla and enjoy their time here, and they miss out on some of the great day trips they can do as well. And so I want to give you a few things you can do. So if you're going to be here for a week or so, you got plenty of options to get out of Sevilla. And the first one I recommend is going to Cordoba. And Cordoba, 45 minutes on the fast train, hour and a bit on the slow train to get up there. There's buses that go there as well. But Cordoba is great because there's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And that's the Mezquita, or the Cathedral Mezquita. Basically, there was a mosque there for when the Muslims ruled Spain. And after the Reconquista, they built a cathedral inside the mosque. So it's kind of like, it's like a twice baked potato. They had the mosque there, like you have the potato, and they scooped out the inside and put it in the cathedral in the middle, and it is just gorgeous. When you see those double columns, the double arches of the columns, it is just phenomenal. You just go like, wow. And the courtyard with the irrigation system, I mean, it's just gorgeous. And when you go there, your ticket to the Mezquita, pre-book your ticket to the Mezquita so you know when you get in. But you also get entrance into other churches around the city. There's the Alcazar there you can visit. You can walk across the Roman bridge that's there. I mean, it's really kind of a cool place to do. Makes a great day trip from here as well. Second day trip I recommend going to is to Ronda. And Ronda, it's like a mountain town. And when you think of like the white cities, like a lot of the tours, you can sign up for tours from here in Sevilla to go. And a lot of them will tie Ronda with the white villages. And so you can go see those together. But for me, Ronda is just so beautiful because it's perched up in the hills. When you go there, it's kind of like there's two towns here and then this beautiful bridge in between that connects them. And the Puente Nuevo, the stone bridges there, is just a really cool thing. It's just a beautiful town to see, and it really makes you feel like you're like old world Spain when you go there. So I do recommend that one. So if you want to hit the beach, but you also want a bit of culture as well, you could head down to Malaga. It's an easy train ride from here as well. You have a lot of different sites you can see when you're there. You've got the Arab Fortress, you got the Roman Theater that's there, there's a castle you can go, the cathedral. I mean, for me, I enjoyed it because my parents and I, we walked through in the pedestrian streets, and we actually went up like the walls, going up, and it was just like a really cool thing for a beautiful view. It was really nice, and then it can give you like a gateway into the Costa del Sol if you want to go to some of those beach towns. Which I understand is Malaga is a really big city. If you want to go to a smaller city that has beaches and history, I guess you really can't go farther back in history for continuous living in Western Europe than Cadiz. Yes, Cadiz is also a wonderful place to visit. It's nice and small. It's also the first Wolters World video we made with Liam, and it's actually Liam's in there and his little baby thing on my front side when I filmed our What to Do in Cadiz video. But walking through there is beautiful. The churches that are there are very nice, but it's the beaches that are right on the city you can go to, and then you can explore within the town, and it's actually the oldest inhabited city, continuously inhabited city in Western Europe. And so you get that vibe when you're there, and it's really cool. Also, a lot of great places to eat when you're there too. And it's about an hour and 40 minutes away from here. Now, if you're looking for day trips that take you a little bit farther away, yes, you could actually sign up and do a tour and getting down to Gibraltar. That will take you most of the day. I'm not going to lie to you. That's one thing there. But if you want to see the monkeys and do that and be able to cross the border into another country, you can have that when you're here. Another place you can go that's a bit farther, but it's really famous, is going to Granada. This as well will take the whole day. But when you get there, you will enjoy just wandering the city, because as popular as Sevilla and as packed it gets, and even Cordoba gets, Granada, it's kind of like on an offshoot line of the train. So though it does get its fair share of tourists, it doesn't get as many as you think it should. It's when you go there, you really get to enjoy that Spanish vibe. But when you go, the most important thing to see is the Alhambra. Okay, when you go there, there's the Generalife, the gardens, the palaces that are there. It's amazing when you see the history. When the Muslims controlled Granada, they built this fantastic palace you can go through. And if you see the architecture within there, you really appreciate it, because they did not use people. You do not see people in there. You don't see images. There's no idolatry there. It's all like geometric shapes. It's just incredible to go to. And if you're going to do that, if you're going to go, make sure you book ahead, because the Alhambra, it books out, and there's two different palaces you can go to. So just know which one you want to go to and book ahead, just so you have it, because you don't want to get there and then not be able to get in. And the Alhambra books out weeks, sometimes months in advance. The thing is, there are other day trips around here. There's some closer cities you can go to. Carmona's not too far away. Jerez, you can go there with their cathedral. I mean, there are other day trips, and please put them down, in the comments below to help out other people. But I just want to give you some ideas of some of the day trips you could do, because honestly, if you're not doing day trips when you're in Sevilla and you're staying here a long time, it's a great city, but having the opportunity to see more of Spain, really makes you enjoy it even more. So I'll talk to you later. I'll say bye from here at the Plaza de España in Sevilla.